Good afternoon to each and every one of y'all. I want to greet y'all in the words of peace, love, and light. The discussion of this video is it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be upset, but don't lose your cool to the point that you don't think strategic. You no longer don't make decisions and put you in a place where you're not logical. You're not being realistic. What I mean by that, I spoke to a brother on yesterday, telling him about the many things that's going on with our people, people, black culture. And the brother immediately got angry, got upset with me. He started telling me, man, we need to go blow up started hurting them. We got to start doing things to their children, doing things to their family, sitting outside their house, so on and so forth. Like I told the brother, I understand. I completely understand your anger. I understand your frustration. I'm a black man myself. I see the same things you see. I go through some of the same unjust treatment that you go through. But at the same time, what I was trying to tell that brother is, brother, you got to be realistic. He gonna say, man, somebody need to go over there and start hurting them white boys. But my question to that brother was, okay, just to say, if a brother stand up and go do that, then what? How are you going to protect that brother after he make that decision? What laws do you have in place to protect that brother? That brother life may get taken before he even make it to the police precinct. All because he acted out of emotions. You saying the brother should go over there and do that. But all I was thinking was, you want to send another brother off to do something like that. Well, why don't you do it? I'm not telling the brother to do it. I don't approve of no brother doing it. But at the same time, if that's how you really feel, why you won't lead the way? Why you won't make the first move? Why another brother got to go out and do it and then you step, if you step at all? Because a lot of times you got men, you got women, they'll say who need to do this, who need to do that, what they want to see happen, but they won't go out and put no work in. All they do is sit on their phone, talk through social media posts, hide behind others. Why you won't get out there and put work in? What can you contribute to the cause besides you just bumping your gums? Man, look, be a man, be a woman. If you're going to stand up and go all the way. Don't be that brother and that sister that's always talking about what need to be done, what black person ain't right, everybody crooks. You vote for a lesser evil. Well, if you really feel like that, why don't you get yourself together, clean your life up, and you go out and you run for something. Get your name put on a ballot. What changes can you make? You go out into your neighborhood and in your community. Start talking to people, assembling people to get on one accord, one page. Don't send nobody out talking about going out, causing harm to somebody. Then that brother, that sister can possibly lose their life. And then what? What you gonna have to say? What you gonna tell the family? You probably ain't even gonna be able to help bury that person. You probably ain't even got $1 to go on their bond. But you want to psych somebody up to go out and commit a crime all because we getting done wrong. Brother, we been getting done wrong for years. We get done wrong in our own neighborhood by our own people. Each and every day. I'm not making no excuse for why nobody should get treated a certain way because of the color of their skin, but we got to be realistic. Brother, don't send no other brother off to go do the devil's work. If that's how you feel, you want to see people getting hurt, like I said, I don't approve it, but you go out and do something. Don't send nobody else off. You go out and do that. So, man, we got to get a better understanding as a people in the black community about what's going on. You complain, you argue, you won't go to no city hall meetings, you won't speak up for yourself, you won't speak up for your community. That brother told me he don't care about no N-words. He used the N-word. Why do you feel like that though, brother? You said you ain't gonna stand up for no other, in your words, that ninjas. You ain't gonna stand up for no ninja. Bro, you a part of the problem then. I want to be the first to tell you, you a part of the problem. So if you see this, evaluate your thinking, brother. Start checking yourself. Ask yourself, what is it that I'm doing? What is it that I can do to make this cause, that go towards this cause, so our people can be in a better position? You got to ask yourself that. So I don't want to take up too much more of y'all time. That's all I really wanted to elaborate on. Where do we go from here? We got to start thinking and not don't react off emotions, because that's what the enemy waiting on, for you to react emotionally and put that foot on your neck. Not saying don't stand up for yourself. Always stand up for yourself. I'm going to stand up for myself. Teach your kids to stand up for themselves. Teach your community to stand up for themselves as a whole. But at the same time, think. Be smart. Be strategic with every move. I want to leave y'all with these words. Peace, love, and light.